In honor of Father's Day this weekend, and with this month being Men's Health Month, we are previewing why men's health matters. Hy-Vee registered dietitian Jenn Blaser joins us to preview some of the key nutrients that men need, and also just to chat about, because we all have men in our lives that we care about and their health is so important. Jenn, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. So there are lots of nutrients that are important for all of us, but specifically for men, there are a few key nutrients that I like to bring attention and awareness to. So the first thing is sodium and potassium. So sodium and potassium play a really important role in managing our cardiovascular disease and the risk factors associated with that. So sodium and potassium can help us to lower blood pressure by eating the right balance of low sodium foods, following a lower sodium diet, and combining it with potassium rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados. Those are great choices to help support that heart health with dad. So
Right.
the men in your life, they need those two things. So that's the first set of key nutrients.
Okay.
Another really important nutrient is vitamin D. During the summertime might not be something that we're focusing on quite as much because the sun is our best source of vitamin D, but we can also get that from some key foods. And vitamin D plays a really important role with testosterone. It also plays a role with our mood, seasonal depression, all of those things tie into that vitamin D. It's also really important for strong bones.
Right.
And everyone needs strong bones, especially dad as he's lifting up those kiddos and doing all the fun activities with them. So
Sure.
vitamin D, we can get that in a lot of different foods. Things like your fortified dairy sources are a good option. Seafood, things like tuna and salmon, those are also great sources of vitamin D. So good things to include for dad if you're cooking him a meal this weekend.
Right. All very good things to know. And maybe you can offer some tips too about, because obviously, you know, we're not men, but we all have men in our lives that we care about. And so some tips, just some general health tips with Men's Health Month. I'm sure there's a lot of things that you guys are trying to encourage, some practices, and things like that.
Absolutely. So men's health is really important, and modeling those health behaviors for their children is really important. Something I think that oftentimes we associate with men is they're not wanting to go to the doctor, making those regular appointments, setting up enough time to go see their physician and really get that access to health care. Staying up to date on their free health screenings. So the month of June, we have a free omega-3 index screening. Omega-3s are important for heart health. It's one of the many types of health screenings that they should be doing on a consistent basis to know their numbers. Your omega-3 fats, we can find those in some of our foods, but if you're not eating seafood consistently or taking an omega-3 supplement, you're probably deficient.
Sure.
And those things can lower their risks for heart disease. They can also help with triglycerides and just supporting overall joint, brain, and heart health. So definitely they can sign up for that if that's something that they're interested in. Sitting down and being intentional with our time, making time for those family meals with the kids, playing outside after dinner. All of those things help to support those children having higher academic achievement levels. They can help to boost their self-esteem. And research shows that those parents that model those health behaviors can actually lower their children's risk over their lifetime for cardiovascular disease, which is very important.
All very good things to know. And so we can encourage dad or boyfriend or whoever that man in your life might be, get to the doctor, get those health screenings, all good information, especially as we come up on Father's Day.
Absolutely.
Jenn, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.